What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So I was able to watch some pretty new movie on Apple TV. I think it came out earlier this year around Valentine's Day, called The Gorge with Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy. It's a pretty interesting movie. I know it was like proposed as like a horror slash thriller, and then it became pretty sci-fi pretty quickly in that movie. So the synopsis of it is basically two snipers, one sent by the United States government and the other by the Russian government, are there to protect a secret location known as the Gorge. And yeah, that's basically what it is. They get this new assignment. They have to be there for a full year, no contact, even though there's somebody like almost a mile away. You can only really see them through binoculars and stuff, but you can't communicate with them. You can never go over there because there's no way to go over there. They do end up building a contraption to get over there, but then that's kind of where it happens, because they finally do see each other together after a couple months, and then once Miles is going back, then all of a sudden something happens on the other side, and then he ends up falling down into the pit, or whatever they call it, the gorge. And then that's basically where the more like sci-fi stuff ends up happening, because you're just seeing them getting ready to protect this thing. They have like bombs and big time machine guns, military type of guns set up, aimed down towards this area, but you still don't know. You just hear some like weird sounds and stuff. And there is an event that happens before he even goes over there, but I won't explain exactly what it is. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to see the type of creatures, or whatever the heck you would call them, that are down there, and the type of like story or mythology that they were trying to do with it. I thought it was pretty interesting because I didn't expect it to go in that type of like sci-fi route, because it was still like a pretty good horror slash a couple of jump scares here and there that got you pretty good. But either way, I thought it was still a pretty good action flick, even though it kind of took a while. I think it's about a two-hour movie. If they cut out like 10 to 15 minutes, I think it would have been pretty okay, way better in my opinion with the pacing. But either way, definitely interested in pretty good and interesting sci-fi thriller horror type of movie. Definitely go check out The Gorge.